I'm Nikki from Circle of Light Unlimited, and I'm totally still getting used to this Facebook Live thing. Hi. So this episode of Points of Light, I want to talk about gratitude, which I tend to get super excited about. And one of the things that first set me off on my gratitude path and my gratitude practice was when I was reading about Dr. Masaru Emoto's work with water. And so I want to share with you a quote that really inspired me from his book, Hidden Messages in Water. And I'll make sure that I go back and post a link and information about how to find that book and stuff about his work. But what he said was, what is the relationship between love and gratitude? For an answer to this question, we can use water as a model. A water molecule consists of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, represented by H2O. If love and gratitude, like oxygen and hydrogen, were linked together in a ratio of 1 to 2, gratitude would be twice as large as love. And that really struck me because love is so important, and we hear all these messages that love is the answer to everything, and love is this huge, powerful, beautiful energy, which it totally is. But what he was saying was gratitude is perhaps even more important than love. And if you don't know about Dr. Emoto's work, he did a lot of work with water and water crystals and looking at them under electron microscope. And what started him on that path was the knowledge that the majority of the earth is covered in water and the majority of our bodies are made up of water. So it's such an important substance. So whatever energy water is carrying affects us, and we affect the water in really huge ways. So I'll post information about how to find more about that because it's absolutely fascinating. So for those of you who follow me on Facebook, for a while I was posting a gratitude list just about every day on my personal page, and now I've started doing that on the personal on my Circle of Light page, and then forwarding it to my personal one. And I was going to stop doing that for a while, and then so many people told me how much they appreciated it. They were grateful for my gratitude, I guess. And some of my other friends are doing that now, too, not just in November at Thanksgiving time, but all year round. And I've really found that particular gratitude practice to be helpful in a lot of ways. It's a method of self-care, especially when I'm having a bad day, to go through and find things that I can be grateful for, even on my very worst, most traumatic, most horrible days. I've always found things to be grateful for, and it always lifts me up and gives me some perspective. And it's also good when it's a habit. I just know as I'm starting to get ready for bed that writing my gratitude is part of that routine. And so it's good to do every day, but particularly on the bad days. And I already have it as a backup. It's not something I need to remind myself of because that habit's already there. And also for those of you who work with the law of attraction, gratitude is a huge part of law of attraction because the energy we're sending out is what we attract. So if we're sending out an energy of gratitude, well, then we're going to attract things that we're grateful for. And when we attract things that we're grateful for, we need to recognize them and appreciate them and say, thank you, yes, more of that, please. The last thought that I want to leave you with about gratitude is when we're in a relationship, whether that's a romantic relationship, the relationship with our kids or our parents, or whoever we're wanting to maintain and build a really positive relationship with, The common wisdom is that in order to keep a strong relationship, we need 5 positive interactions for every 1 negative interaction. And so being aware and appreciative of the actions of those around us goes a really long way in building those positive interactions and having a productive, loving, connected relationship. And I'm sure there's more things I want to say about gratitude, so maybe on down the road I'll do a gratitude part 2. But for now, I'll just say thank you for hanging with me. Let me know what questions you have and what else you'd like me to talk to down the road. And come visit me on Facebook, my website, circleoflightunlimited.com, and all the other fun places that I pop up. Thanks. Have a great night.